Hi guys, back here tonight. Just a little update. What I'm doing, I'm working on my 75 that I have. Got it over here to friends, and I show it around a little more. But it's not my shop, and I don't want to do any videoing somewhere that doesn't that shows somebody else's place without their permission. So basically, he's helped me over the years. We've worked since I bought this truck. We've painted it over here, and done a lot of work on it. It's 75 F250, full-time four-wheel drive, automatic, NP203. Got everything you need to get horrible gas mileage. But I bought it for $300 along with a parts truck probably 8 or 10 years ago. It had been sitting for 20 years. It was up into the dirt was up to the center of the hubs on it. It had been sitting so long in the same spot, and had a blown engine in it, and I got one off of a scrap guy for free. That was out of a 1975 Terragator, and I adapted that, made it fit the truck, and it runs pretty good, but it smokes and uses a lot of oil. And I did a compression test, and number 8 cylinder is low, so assuming it's rings. But I got found a 390 off of another parts truck, and I got that, and I had it rebuilt probably 2 years ago originally, and it sat at the dyno shop for a long time, and finally got it in and got it dynoed, and the crank had a crack in it, and it scored a ring or a bearing, and it was something they should have caught at the shop, so they made it right, rebuilt it again for me, and finally got it re-dynoed, and now, about 2 years later, I'm getting it put back in. So hopefully we'll get it put in. I'm here taking the sniper off it tonight for starters, and I put one on, and I like the old stuff. The sniper it wasn't consistent. I don't know if it's because exhaust leaks or just the fact I'm running points distributor on it still. I couldn't get it to run the way that I liked it to. It was some days it would run great, some days it wouldn't start right up, and idle just fine, and then it'd hesitate and stumble when you went to drive it. Then the next day it wouldn't start, or it'd start, but it wouldn't stay running. You have to sit there and hold the gas till it got warmed up, and then it'd drive just fine. So I'm going back to the carburetor. I like the old stuff. I can work on it anyway. That's kind of my whole way I've done things. And with the sniper, if it breaks down on the side of the road, there's nothing I can do. So this way I'll be back to having stuff I can work on, and hopefully have a good running engine. So it dynoed fairly well. Nothing. I didn't do anything extravagant to it. Just put a mild cam in it. I'm not even sure what off the top of my head, but can't remember now. It's been too long. But yeah, I'm excited to get it in and get it going again. So if I'm going to get 6 miles to the gallon, I want to have full power. This truck's got everything in it to make it get bad gas mileage, but chain drive transfer case and full-time four-wheel drive and automatic transmission. So I put a lot of work into it to get it to this far. It's kind of been it's almost therapy for me. I like working on them. So wish I had my own big shop to do this at, but I don't have. Mine's my wood shop, so not quite room to pull a truck in there because it's always too much spraying and stuff going on. So bring it over here, and we'll pull the front clip here when I get some help. And it's about 14 bolts on this truck, and disconnect the wiring harness, and the whole thing comes off. So it's pretty easy to do. It makes it a lot easier to drop the new engine in. So try to get as much of that stuff ready tonight as I can, and I don't know, maybe this weekend, depends what everybody's doing. If we can get this thing put in and get it running again, it'll be fun to have it back on the road. So I won't put it in salt though, so it won't get driven in the wintertime, because it sitting for 20 years basically was rust free, other than a couple of, I guess I'd replace both floor pans, welded in some new floor pans, but otherwise pretty much completely rust free. And the drivetrain is like a new truck because it just didn't get the wear and tear sitting that long. That's something this age usually has. So when it rides down the road, it's nice and solid, so it's got a good feel to it. And I definitely enjoy driving it, and wanted to make it to car shows and stuff this summer, and I never got that done. So hopefully my goal is next summer now I can do stuff like that and take it out and just kind of enjoy it. So just a quick update. What I'm working on tonight, I'll have to show you around a little bit more of the stuff I've done at some other time. But like I said, I don't want to do it here because not my shop, and don't want to put that all on somebody, or put that all on my YouTube where anybody can see it. So once I get it out of here and go, want to give you the full tour. So that's just a little update for tonight, and I'll talk to you later.